Hey, what is up? It's Jordan the Sun with Joe and Tom. When Joe's not here, I'm doing this shit solo act. The solo act. Ute wonga wonga Joe holding solo. That's my Java impression. Anyways, I have been getting back into the series Alone, which, my God, that show just cracks me the fuck up. It cracks me up. Especially when people start having their fucking meltdowns. Oh, I love it. I love it so much, Jimmy. I love when they break down. But I watched the one that so far all of them I've watched so far. The season I think is the best one. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna give you spoilers in this fucking review of this series. All right, so season 6, my friends. I'm telling you, that's got to be the best Alone season there is. And the winner cracks me up the whole fucking time. And I didn't think he was gonna win. I was like, this guy ain't got no shot now because he talks like this. The whole time and alone, I'm getting my fire started. I'm going to start hunting. I'm going to do that. He talks like that the whole time. And you're like, this. And as the series went, there's times I caught him really not talking like that. And other times he was. So I don't know if it was an act or what the fuck it is. Now, I don't know how long season 6 came out. Probably a fucking long while ago. And I just now got hip to it. So sue me, right? I can never do Alone. Like I said, the 10 items I want for Alone is a phone, a TV, lighters, matches, pre-prepared food. Pre-prepared food number 6, 7, 8. A tent. Oh, you gotta have a sleeping bag. So that would be my 10 things. Right? That's what I want. But this dude, he won this season. And I just could every time he seemed like he was gonna be down and out. He wasn't. In fact, I don't ever remember him really losing his mind like everyone else does. Because there's a point where everyone, they get comfortable and they're in there like, I just can't take it. I miss my wife. I can't. And like they just break the fuck down. And I'm like, you're kicking ass. Just wait it out. Your family's still there in the world, man. Hopefully. I don't know. Probably. Just wait it out. And then they get suicidal and they're like, I can't take it. I want to kill myself. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. But it's so funny to me when they do it. Well, not they kill themselves. That's not funny. But all right, I had some technical difficulties, but I'm back now, baby. But yeah, like I said, most people on Alone, they're always like flipping out and shit. But this guy, Jordan, wasn't. Season 6 winner, Jordan, wasn't. He's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm finished. No matter. And he kept saying like, once I get my shoulder boat, I'm gonna go hunting. Like I go hunting. Now he's got a recurve bow, mind you. That's what he's going hunting with. So he goes out one day and he sees a moose. He's like, oh, I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take a shot at this moose. I'm like, okay, dude, you're going to shoot a fucking moose with a bow and arrow. Yeah, right. A recurve bow and arrow. Yeah, right. So he takes a shot. He's like, misses. He's like, my shot was a little low. Let's something a little bit higher, and I'll get that moose. I'm like, yeah, right, dude. No fucking way you're going to shoot a fucking moose with a recurve bow. So he's doing, a few days go by and shit. He's like, keeps going, I wish I would have hit that moose. I wish I would have killed that moose. I'm like, dude, you can wish all you want. Shit, on the other hand, see which fills up. You're not going to fucking get it. So lo and behold, a couple days later, he's out in the bush, out and about doing his thing, hunting, and he sees a moose. And he takes his shot. And he hits the moose. And I'm like, okay, you hit it with a bow and arrow. Cool. It's not going down. Right? He's like, I hit the moose. I gotta get it. So then he starts following the blood trails. So he hit it, he shot it, and you know how on the screen, little screen at the bottom, there's always something that pops up, some fact. Like if I was eating some berries, I'm like, oh, look at these berries I found. Oh, it's gonna give me so much nutrition and calories. And the bottom it says, what Tom doesn't realize is he just consumed 5 poisonous bush berries that will kill him in 5 hours. Right? So the bottom thing pops up and it says the blood looks a certain way because it means it's losing oxygen because the animal got hit in the lungs. So he shot the moose in the lungs. So I'm like, holy fuck. He just might fucking kill this fucking thing because you shoot anything in the fucking lungs, you can't breathe, you can't live, right? So he's following it and he's like, I see the moose. And the moose is sitting there flailing like, just dying, right? And he's like, I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to be real quiet. If not, this moose will come charging at me. I'm like, meanwhile, the moose is going, I'm like, yeah, it's going to charge at you real fast, dude. It's fucking dying. Slow, agonizing death. So he ends up killing it. He kills the fucking moose with a bow and arrow. What? Who does that shit, right? Meanwhile, by this time, I think like 3 or 4 fucking people already dropped out. This is like day 4 or some shit like this. I'm like, this guy's fucking sick. He's got fucking moose for fucking days, years, months, whatever the fuck it may be, right? So he's chopping it up, doing his thing with it and shit, and he's like, I'm gonna make sure I have all my calories for fat and my fat and the other calories. And I'm like, okay, cool. Store it, do your thing. He's doing it. He's already got a shelter built by this time, which was like a fucking mansion. And so he's fucking doing it and shit, and fucking and he gets it going, and he's eating, he's having a good old time. Meanwhile, other contestants are like, why, God, why? Won't the fish bite? And some guy's like, if I would have just shot that fucking rabbit, I would have had food right now. This guy's munching down on fucking moose, like, so good. Right? So he gets it, and then one day he gets out, he's like, something's been into this. Something's been into my food, my fat. And he's seeing tracks. He's like, was it like Wolverine tracks? Wolverines around here. So he's like, I'm going to kill this Wolverine. I'm like, oh my God. And at this point, you killed a moose. I'm like, I believe he's going to kill this fucking Wolverine. So one night, he hears the Wolverine out behind his cabin, shack, whatever you want to call it. I call it luxurious. It's like, he's like, the Wolverine, he's out there. So then he positions his camera so you can see him. And you can just see him creeping with his bow and arrow. He takes a shot, and you hear it, and he's like, I'm going to pin down. Because the Wolverine in the background, you can hear, and then he disappears into the fucking darkness while the Wolverine in the background's like, and then on his mic, he's running out there. And he's like, I'm gonna pin down. He grabs his machete. He takes it, and not his machete, but his hatchet. He takes it and he runs out there. He disappears into the darkness, and you can hear on his fucking microphone, the Wolverine's like, he's like, no, pow, 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 pow. I'm got it. I killed it. And then he goes back and gets the camera to prove that he killed it. So you see this Wolverine dead, like, just fucking chilling there, dead. This dude, he shot it with a bow to keep it pinned into the ground, and then just beat the shit out of it with a fucking hatchet. I was like, this guy is crazy. This guy can survive anything at this point. So then he fucking, next day, shows him, he's like, oh, got that Wolverine right there. And he shows it, and it's skinned. He's already got it. It's going to become processed. He's going to kill this fucking Wolverine. Now he's got more food. He's just fucking eating, doing his thing, man, doing his thing. But then, again, something else gets into his shit again. He's like, my fat's gone. He wants his fat. He just wants the fat of this animal to keep the calories on so they won't kick him off and go home, right? And he's just like, and he's looking and he sees tracks. He's like, you gotta be kidding me. Another Wolverine. So another Wolverine. He's fucking ducking his shit up again. He's like, I'm gonna kill it. So then he starts setting traps, like fucking snares, had a wire to kill this Wolverine. I'm like, if this guy kills another Wolverine on this fucking show, he's already killed a moose. He's already killed one Wolverine. Now he's about to kill a second one. I'm like, if he succeeds in this shit, this is going to be fucking nutty, man. Fucking nutty. It ends up, time's going by, more people drop out, more people crying while he's going, I could live here forever. I'm like, what? I mean, there's times, there's a couple times he's like, I do miss my wife. And apparently he lived with, like, Inuit people or some shit like that for a bunch of years. That's how he knows how to do all this shit. So he's already been doing alone before he was on alone, basically, right? So you're like, I think this guy's going to fucking win. There's no way anybody else is out here is going to fucking do this shit. So he ends up losing a bunch of food anyways because animals and shit got into it. I think birds got into it. Something got into it. So then he's like, well, I got to fish. I got to find something. So he does. He goes fishing. And I'm like, well, I wonder if this would be his Achilles heel. He can't fish. Nope. Dude's catching fish. I think he lost one in the beginning, but then after that, he's just catching shit left and right. I'm like, hell no. Like, this dude, if he doesn't win this fucking show, something's rigged. But lo and behold, he did. He won the fucking show. And it was funny because when he didn't know, like, they were coming to tell him, right? And of course, if you've seen Alone, they always bring one of their loved ones to come and surprise him. So he's just chilling, and he's like, today's the day. When they're going to come and measure me, I'm kind of low on calorie intake. I need to do something. So he's
he gets his fish. He's eating fish head, and he's eating it before they get there. He's like basically shoving it down so he can be like, I gotta be fat so they don't kick me off. He's more worried about getting kicked off than he is fucking anything else. These guy's alone with 10 items, and he's fucking tearing shit up. So they come, and then he's telling him, like, I can live here forever, and blah, blah, blah. And then here comes his wife. He's like, oh. And it fucking always kills me. They're out there so long, because I think he did like 2.5 months, some shit like that. Every time the winners see, they're always so out of touch with society. They're kind of like maniacs. They're just like always looking wily-eyed and like, oh, I should be talking now. There's just another human. I've been out here so long by myself. So like when they see their loved ones, they're like, is this real? What's happening right now? Well, no, what? Huh? They always seem bewildered. Every time, every winner always seems bewildered. Like, I guess. It's just crazy. But, his wife came, and she's like, well, show me around. So he's showing him his log mansion. He's like, there's a Wolverine skin. He's like, I killed it. I've got it all on camera. He's just making sure, like, this shit. He's showing her moose horns that he kept and all this. She's like, what the fuck? He's like, dude, I won. And that was it. And I'm telling you, man, that season, I've been watching another season called Grizzly Island, where they're up on this place in BC, Ontario, British Columbia, whatever the fuck you want to call it, where there's grizzly bears everywhere. That one's shaping up to be pretty good at season 2. I think it's like season 8. I think it's season 8. But season 6, by far right now, is my favorite alone. By far. It beats everybody. And it's just because of the winner. The winner will have you fucking losing your shit. It's so funny. I fucking love it. But yeah, so that was my favorite season of Alone. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We're on that stupid shit now too.
Fuck!
Like and subscribe so you get the notifications when we do drop something. Probably pretty fucking lame. But anyways, check it out. Drunk Under the Sun, podcast about anything and everything under the